Welcome back, you anime motherfuckers.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you. I'm talking to you.
Or
Okay?
me? You talking to me?
No, I'm talking to them.
Oh, so you.
Not you, them.
You.
My
Okay.
bad. I was
Yeah,
mistaken.
be better, man.
You beautiful motherfuckers.
Jesus, all right.
Right as I say you again.
Yeah, all right.
Welcome back to the Out of Pocket Anime Podcast. And we got
Yes,
a
sir. Never special. Just a normal
special
episode.
episode. Check the shirt for y'all today. Check the jersey. And we're
Yeah,
getting
I got
into
Snorlax.
and we're getting into M
My God, can we have fights any slower?
H
Heroes are kind of catching the beats if you really watch this.
A.
Academia.
Academia.
My Hero Academia. That's
My
right.
Hero
We are
Academia.
covering, what is it, episode
MHA.
13 through 18.
Season
Right?
7.
Yep. So we're just going to be going over episodes 13 through 18. Well, neither of us have watched ahead. So and we don't read mangas. We can't fucking read. We're
I believe
illiterate.
it's 2 episodes ahead right now.
Yeah.
About to be 3.
And so,
About to be 3.
and who knows where it'll be at by the time we get this episode out based on our internet. Who fucking knows?
Right. That's why we
But-
struggled to get this one out. Internet issues, guys.
But we're definitely going to get into it. We might touch on some things in the past. We might touch on some things we think are going to happen.
We'll have those linked in the below the
you put together below in bio, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
But Belial.
Below.
We'll have it into the Belial.
I do got to get something off my chest real quick.
Go ahead.
All right.
Let it out.
When we first started this anime podcast, guys, when we first started,
let them know.
All right. I actually put My Hero before it was done.
Yep.
In the top 3 of my favorite animes.
Your favorite animes all time.
I sure did. And I was beating my chest on it.
Yeah.
At the end of last season, I was like, hey, it didn't end how it started.
And I
but
told
you know what? I'm still good with it.
Yeah. I told you, I was like,
it.
hey, man, I don't know about this one, man. I was like, I don't
did.
have it. I was like, I don't have it in my top 3. I didn't even have it in my top 5.
Yeah, that's right. You definitely said that. And I think you actually said that recently, too.
No,
you're like, I don't even.
Yeah, I said it both.
Yeah, you're like, I don't even put it really in my top 5. And I was like, you're fucking outlandish. Turns out, you're Nigadamus. All right. You're just seeing my future where I take it out of my top 3. And it might even be out of my top 5 at this point. Dude, I have never, in my entire time of anime, gone from liking a show so much to disliking it so much. Like, can we genuinely, in one season, we're not even through the season yet. Yeah. There better be a big payoff here because MHA, I don't know what's going on with the writers, right? Like, I don't know why they are so determined to personally attack my top 3 list. Like,
what about it? What about season 7?
Can we make
comedy Hashira?
Can we make fights any slower? I've never seen so many fights with so little happening going on. There's literally 8 different fights going on.
And there's only like one sequence in each fight.
One punch, maybe.
Maybe.
In every episode.
Yeah. Feels like Dragon Ball Z.
Feels like Dragon Ball Z, dude. Like, what are we doing? Why are we adding more, like, fucking... What's it called when people are, like, inside themselves? I want to keep calling it introspective, but I don't think that's what it's called. I'm pretty sure I made that word up. I'm like 90% sure that's a bad
one. I mean, what else would you use for that?
I mean, it's perfect for the situation. Doesn't mean it's a word.
In their mind or whatever.
Yeah. But like anytime something wild's about to happen, they show another character deep in their feels. Like, what are we doing here, dude?
Yeah.
This is supposed to be like the.
Like, somebody starts crying.
You early called this as potentially the season of the. You were like, this might be anime of the year.
No,
with where it's at.
Absolutely not.
And with the way they set it up
through 18 episodes,
but the way they set it up through the first couple episodes,
oh yeah,
the first 6? They fucking kill off Star.
Yeah, Star and Stripe was a dope concept.
They kill her off in the first 2 fucking episodes. I was like, yo, this season's fucking wild.
Yeah.
Like, they got that going. They got the fucking plan with fucking...
we'll have it linked. How you were? We'll have it linked.
Yeah, we had a fucking Ariyama, or whatever the fuck his name is. Fucking nasal bitch.
Aoyama, or whatever his name is.
Or his fucking belly button beam, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Like
Uh-huh.
that nigga's a spy. I was like mind blown. I
Yeah.
was like, I'm here
You
for
said
it.
you cried.
I did. I was just getting ready to say it. I was like, Deku cried. He cried. I cried with them. And I
You
was like,
said
this
you
is
cried.
why I love this show. And
Yeah,
now
I
we are
didn't
here
cry.
through the meat of it. In the last 12 episodes we've covered, I've
Mhm.
never been so disappointed in a show in my life.
Well, now we're up to 18.
Yeah, I'm saying like we covered the first 6,
Yeah.
and I was very happy with those first 6 episodes.
Oh, the last 12 from
Yeah,
the first
so
6.
so
Okay.
7 through 18, I've
Yeah.
never been so disappointed in a set of 12 episodes my
Uh-huh.
entire life. You
Okay.
guys are ruining a great thing, and I fucking hate you for it. I hate every single one of you. I'm
Yeah.
going to write letters. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to write fucking letters.
Yeah. Pretty rough. I would say it's mainly based in the fighting because that's kind of what you expect from a show from a shonen. It's a
Fucking A,
shonen.
dude.
And
I want
it
to see
feels
niggas throw hands.
yeah, it feels like an old school anime.
It
Feels
feels
like
like
there's a whole lot
it
of
feels like it's
talking.
a whole bunch of soft bitches
Well,
crying about wanting to throw hands.
right,
Why
crying.
can't I love this person? Why can't I fight like him?
Right. So
Shut up,
in the
bitch.
middle of everything happening, you got fucking Deku again sitting there trying to save Shigaraki, like having that dialogue, that
Fucking
talk no
kill
jutsu
him,
type
dude.
shit. It's like,
Kill him.
bro, what more does Shigaraki have to do
Bro,
before it's like, dude,
bro,
just kill him?
let me put it this way, okay? We all know how I feel about the ending to fucking Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Aaron Yeager, okay? He just
Yeah.
found out, didn't even really experience it. He just found out that other niggas in a place he's never been
Knew
with
about.
people he's never seen
Yeah.
didn't like them. And he's
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna kill the world.
Right.
I'm
Like,
killing the world.
because they isolated
They're
us.
killing motherfuckers in front of Deku.
Yep.
They're killing his friends. And he's like, I think I should save them.
Look at Bakugo laying on the ground.
Fucking shit,
And
dude.
he's still trying to save
Poor
Shigaraki?
Bakugo, man. I fucking Bakugo, man.
That's getting drawn out
They
though.
were, yeah,
That's another aspect to this shit
they
where
were
it's like,
showing the fight. They were showing the fight with him, and
uh,
like, or not with him in this section, but they were starting to show the fight with Deku and Shigaraki. And
yeah,
the whole time I see Bakugo lying on the ground,
just
I was
lying
like,
on the
"Oh,
ground.
little buddy will never be good enough." Dude, I feel for him. I actually put a note in here. I was like, "Poor little buddy." I didn't even put his name. I was like, "You'll know who you're talking about." Poor little
Yeah,
buddy. He'll just never be good enough to fucking to beat
but
Deku. Like,
still, they're drawing it out. It's like, oh,
also,
it was a big moment. Like Bakugo had his
yeah,
moment. He's down on
yeah,
the ground. They're saving his life, and it's like episode after episode after episode after episode after episode. It's just him pumping his heart. Him
yeah,
fucking trying to pulse his
yeah.
heart. It's like, okay, well, how long does he have to be dead for him to be dead?
Right,
Because this is getting out of hand.
right.
You're
How about
sitting there
this?
just
How
pumping
about
him.
this? Let's just go full on. Let's go find the Dragon Balls and revive Bakugo.
Might as
Let's just
well.
go ahead and do it. Let's
Might
just
as
go ahead and
well.
fucking do it.
We're all just having a
Watch.
conversation anyway.
Literally, as we're talking about it, I was like, watch, dude, we're gonna get to the end of the like show when it finally ends. And we're
Uh-huh.
gonna by the end of it, we're gonna be like, everything makes sense. This is the greatest thing ever created. Like we're
Well,
sitting
and
here fucking trashing it.
we're shitting. We've been shitting on the fights, right?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
for the first 5 minutes of this
Just
fucking
disappointing,
episode.
man.
But even when the best part of any fight that's happened so far, which is him using that gear shift quirk or whatever the fuck it's called, whatever the fuck
That
you want to
shit is
say it is,
fucking
which is
dope.
dope. It took away from it because it's not even really doing anything to Shigaraki,
That's
and
true, yeah.
it's evolved, and they're like, my quirk has evolved, and it's become even stronger, and then it's like, you piecing this nigga up, and he's still not. There's it
He's
doesn't
fine.
matter.
He's
He's doing
fine.
okay. He regenerates in 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Like,
Like fucking it's just ridiculous. All right. And this is what I genuinely think's happening, right? I think the writers have a fishbowl of quirks and they just
oh,
dive
they
in
just
and
fucking
they go, "Oh, guess what? Today All for One now
all for one now has this quirk, and
has
now,
this quirk."
dude, when did he ever steal Aries' quirk?
No, 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 no. That one actually made sense because he didn't.
Right.
He stole one of the capsules
Oh, the
they
capsule.
re-engineered. Yeah.
My
Yeah,
bad.
yeah, yeah. So,
My bad. I was off.
all
Wrong.
right, well now I
Wrong.
can't agree with you because you were wrong once. Now
Uh, wrong.
now you
I was
suck,
wrong.
dude.
100%. My
Yeah.
bad. I forgot.
Yeah,
He
you
did have
fucked up.
that, but it can't stop the process, so it keeps
Right, he's
going.
just gonna go until he dies. By
Okay.
the way,
Go ahead.
have you noticed when he's doing that, his voice is also getting younger?
Yeah.
I did
And
think that was a good
what
touch.
what also which is dope, but which was a dope concept how they have that. But
Mhm.
again, they should have him doing more. He's just
Yeah.
aging younger and he's not doing much. Like he's
Yeah.
just taking all this
Also,
hits and he's not doing
it was nice
anything.
to rewatch it. I will say the good part, one of the good parts I appreciated was it was nice to kind of how they show different perspectives. I do like that. Like, so I don't like how they go about going back in time. They don't tell you. They just kind of go back in time from a different perspective and you
Mhm.
figure it out from what you've seen. I don't like that. But what I do like them doing it. I just wish they would be like, and 10 hours earlier, this happened, right?
Yeah.
But like
Yeah,
Deku
I wish
getting a
they
lift.
would do a little bit better time
Yeah, yeah,
scaling.
yeah, yeah. But like Deku getting a lift from the bros when he was
Yeah.
trying to get there.
Mhm.
Like, hey man, our
From the
big
Star and
sis,
Stripe Bros.
dude.
Yeah.
They gotta think we all talk like that,
Americas.
right?
Yeah. Yeah, they
They
do.
gotta
Yeah.
think we all talk
I
like
mean, they're
that.
kind of doing the stereotype. I
Yeah,
think they know how we really are, but they're
yeah.
just kind of
But
doing it.
it's nice sometimes because then they replayed that. I forgot that when Lemillion showed that ass,
Yeah.
he was like, "Hey, brought a peach for you."
Yeah.
Yeah, shaking that ass. I was like, shake that ass, Les. Yeah, you
Dude,
smack that ass.
but that's also another part of why like I wanted to take my fucking Lemillion poster down. He's so useless. And I think
Oh,
what saved it,
don't do him like that.
but what saved it was him saying it. I think is like him
Oh, when he
admitting
was
he's
like,
like I'm fucking useless. He's like
yeah,
I'm watching people get it fucked up and I can't do anything. So I think that alone, that one line of him, that one
yeah,
moment of him saying I'm fucking worthless, I think helped out that he's worthless. But at the same time, it's like, dude, we were like, yo, this dude's a fucking problem. And then now he can't do anything.
right. And then also, as a bad guy, like if we're looking at just like creating the bad guys and all that stuff, All for One was a very well constructed bad guy, right? Like we can genuinely say that. Like as far as just mentality, the way he thinks, the way he acts, the way he portrays himself, he's a very good bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
Shigaraki is so fucking annoying.
Very annoying. I think it's
He's
his
just like a
voice
little
too. I
baby
mean,
back
it's just
bitch.
yeah, like
Yeah, and I don't know why. I have
aren't
lots of friends that I play with.
isn't
What?
kind of every villain's concept like just like daddy or mommy issues?
I mean, I don't think so.
Because that's pretty much what happened to him. That's what happened to fucking Dabi. That's what happened to Shoto. That's what happened to
Yeah, so I do got to get this right. I want to make sure
Toga.
if I want to see if I have this right. So he hates heroes aside from the fucking All for One like building that hate up in him. He already
Mhm.
kind of had a hatred for it, but he hates heroes, right? Because his dad didn't want him to be a hero because
Are you
his
talking about
grandma,
Shigaraki?
yeah,
Okay, but
I'm
go
trying
ahead.
to make sure I have this clear.
Yeah.
So he doesn't like heroes because his dad didn't want him to be a hero because his grandma was killed as a hero and never around and gave up his dad for adoption because she was a hero. That's why he hates heroes. Like that's fucking stupid, dude.
Right.
Grow the fuck up. You're an adult now. I can understand you being a little like
Well, that's the
5-year-old being
dad, right?
upset, but like, yeah, you're a bitch, dude.
Shigaraki hates it because his
No,
parents
that's
treated him so
yeah,
shitty.
and I'm saying like that was the cycle of it.
Right.
He hated it. He hated
You're
heroes
saying
because his
his dad
dad,
hated heroes.
and which is why his dad treated him bad, which is why
Right.
he
Because
hates
Shigaraki
heroes.
really just hates that house, right? He doesn't necessarily
Yeah,
hate
but he's got
heroes.
a deep hatred for his grandma. Like it comes out in these episodes where he
Right.
says shit about it fucking left and right. And it's
Right.
like,
No,
dude,
yeah.
fucking you haven't even met the lady, dog.
What do you
Like,
mean he hasn't
fuck
met the
out of
lady?
here.
Were you talking about
His
Shimura
grandma.
or what's his
Yeah,
face? What's her face?
Shigaraki. Yeah, whatever, the
All
one that had
Might's
flip. Yeah, that one. Yep, yep.
predecessor.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, they knew each other. There's pictures of her like hugging him and shit.
I thought it was her hugging her son.
I thought it was him.
It might be. I don't think
It,
they knew each
I
other.
thought they knew each other.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna
I
have
could
to
be
agree to
wrong too.
disagree on this because
Yeah,
I'm not 100 and you're not 100.
I'm
So
pretty
neither of
sure.
us are really gonna dig in.
But that's how stupid this fucking show is because of it being so unclear as to what Shigaraki's issue really is because his shit is all dead already. Because you remember there's that moment.
Right.
I know we're jumping kind of, but
No, we're still
Shigaraki
actually.
has
I'm
that
looking at it.
moment.
I'm like, we're all actually on path. We're good.
But right, Shigaraki has that moment with Deku where they're in the air and he's like, if you really want to save me, I'm only gonna be saved if everything connected to that house dies. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Fucking
only if everything
now.
connected to that house is already dead. No
Yeah,
one's
you killed it all.
alive.
Yeah, they're all dead. That is
What
true.
are you
I didn't
talking
I didn't
about?
even think of that. That is true. They're all
What
fucking
else can
dead, dude.
die?
Yeah. And
All
then
Might's predecessor's dead.
I understand that is, I mean,
They're all
you're bringing up a lot of
dead.
good points.
God.
But like, so I was like thinking about this too. I was like, all right, so he fucking hates these people. Like he fucking hates them. But in the earlier seasons, that was like part of his problem. And that was part of All for One's problem with him. All for One was like, yo, he doesn't have a purpose. He's just angry at the world. Like, I
Yeah,
really want him to go out
he's just
there,
an angry
try and
kid.
do a thing on his own. So he actually like develops a plan and a purpose. And then when he did that, like fucking that's why fucking All for One was like, yeah, I'm happy for him. Like he talked about that through the seasons. Where he's like, yeah, he's finally got a purpose. He finally knows what he wants to do. This is that. And now we're back to square one where what he wants to do doesn't make any fucking sense. It's the opposite of what he said, and we haven't even talked
Yeah,
about it. Like, fucking this show's taking a downhill turn, man.
yeah.
When this should be its best
Well,
season.
and what's the fucking unexplained shit going on? Because the whole
What,
Shigaraki hiding himself within himself to stay away from All for One, like where the fuck
what-
is this shit coming from?
yeah, it's the whole like merging, and they keep bringing up the quark singularity, like
Isn't
they've
he
explained
supposed
it
to be
well.
connected? Yeah, like
Like we all know what the fuck it means. Like you guys talked about it once, and the one time you did talk about it, you're like, this is the quark singularity.
yeah.
And
I
I'm
don't
like, no,
fucking
that's
know.
that's not enough. That's fucking stupid. And
Yeah.
you guys are stupid,
The
and I hate you.
whole like him connected to him and then is he really still and then what he's
Yeah.
gonna run out of life, but like is he not him yet? They still
Right.
haven't really explained anything. They're
Nothing at
just kind
all.
of
And then
talking to each other.
all right. I understand you. I understand the whole heteromorph fucking thing, right?
Yeah, the whole
Well,
discrimination shit.
I get it. That I get. But I couldn't help but giggle because during that I realized they were calling each other by their hero names, and it sounds really funny. You know, it's like if I knew you had a nickname, like if your nickname in basketball was say it was Preach, right? And I just
Mhm,
randomly, I've known you my whole life. I've always called you by your middle name. It's what we call you by.
mhm.
But I've called you by your middle name your whole life. I hear one person be like, "Hey, Preach," and now all of a sudden I start calling you Preach. Like that's goofy ass shit. Like I know you. I'm not gonna call you that
Mhm.
because it was like President Mike was like, "Hey, Anima, where's Anima at? Where's Tentacool?" And I was like,
Mm,
"What?"
y'all never do that. Y'all
Yeah, I was
always
like,
say Deku. You don't say one for all
"Yeah,
or
like what are we
whatever his
doing here?"
I don't
No,
remember
his
what
his his hero
Deku's
name is
or
Deku.
wait, it is
So
Deku, but
that was
Midoriya.
literally the worst
My
example.
bad. I got it mixed
Literally
up.
the worst example you could have found.
Yeah, Midoriya.
But Bakugo, right?
It's like All Might calling him Deku instead of Midoriya.
Right. It just fucking it's weird.
Yeah.
Like you know these niggas. Like you're their
Except
teacher,
for
dog.
All Might's one where everyone calls him All Might.
Yeah. What did you think about the whole heteromorph fucking arc? Like, I think
I
I
thought it was
literally
whack.
me
Thought it
too.
was whack
I want to
because
throw one thing out
I
there
was
to you.
like,
Go ahead,
yo,
go ahead.
he could have fucked all them heteromorphs up. The sound dude, because that was
The
that whole
sound dude,
premise,
which
right?
sound dude?
The fucking speaker dude
Oh, President
who
Mike. President Mike.
Kirigiri's
Yeah, yeah, yeah. President Mike.
friend and the eye dude teacher
Aizawa.
eraser, yeah, Mr.
Aizawa.
Aizawa.
Yeah.
Um yeah, so like that whole thing, I understood why heteromorphs have like they made all that make sense, but it was still whack in that they don't all have superpowers. They were all running out there with like forks and knives and shit like that.
Yeah.
It's
They
like
just look different.
you guys
Yeah.
should be able to wipe them
Yeah.
across.
And
And then at the end of that heteromorph arc where the turtle guy still fuck the Ninja Turtle
Spinner.
motherfucker
Spinner.
Spinner
Yeah.
finally gets to
Donatello.
Kirogiri, it's like you could have easily taken that motherfucker out.
Dude, fucking so the worst thing they did out of all I did not like it, but the worst thing they did out of all of it was they ruined a good character. They turned
Spinner.
Spinner into
Yeah.
a big green moron.
Yeah.
What? I can't
Is
think.
and
I
this is the
don't
guy who was
know.
fucking with our favorite guy.
Yeah.
What's his face?
Stain.
Stain.
Yeah, like, he was fucking with Stain hard, and the whole thing was he was like, "Yeah, Stain believes in a
Stain,
true hero society,
a
I
true
believe in
hero.
that," all this stuff, and he even struggled with being in the league because he was like, "Yeah, it's not really
No,
what Stain was fighting for," and, like,
right.
that whole inner turmoil was, like, a really good like, "Hey, I've made
And
friends
he
here.
just
I
abandoned it.
yeah, I wanna be here for my friends, but also this isn't a message I stand for." Like, that was a great storyline that they could have turned into something. Instead, they got All For One to pull something out of the fucking jar of all the 1,000 100 million quirks he has
He
and be like,
gave him that cork.
"Here,
I
now
brought
you're
that up last
gigantic."
time. It's like they just write that shit in. Like it's convenient.
Fucking stupid, dude.
And then that
This
wasn't even convenient.
no, it
That
was
was the
stupid.
dumbest shit ever.
It was stupid. He was such a good character. Like, he was one who really thought about shit.
Yeah.
Like, he
And he
really
was
did. Also, they had, like, the regular police officers there,
yeah.
and they're like, "Use your shields." Bro, the like 30 seconds after they said use the shield, these niggas were on the ground and their shield. I was like, those are the most useless police shields I have ever seen my entire life.
The one chance
Like
they
they don't
have
even
to
have
help.
they don't even have powers, dog. They're beating you with
Yeah.
normal stuff.
The one chance they have to do shit. It's like, dude, you
You're
can't do
telling
shit
me.
against All For One. You can't
Yeah,
do shit against
yeah, and
Dobby.
you're telling me that the fucking shit you had to help
They
you
got
against people
little
with
pocket
powers.
knives.
Yeah.
Ugh!
The only thing you have is like, okay, yeah, this is supposed to help us against people with powers, and fucking regular ass bats are too much for them, dude. And
Yeah,
fucking
no.
wrenches and pipes. What a fucking pointless fucking
Worthless.
item to have.
Worthless. Yeah. Yeah, and then you have the whole Toga Uraraka shit going on, and the Toga shit's really just like annoying me as well.
Hold
Because
on,
it's like the whole
real
twice shit and all that shit.
quick before we get into that, I do want to finish up on the fucking anamorph thingy, fucking
The heteromorphs.
the heteromorphs. I call them animorphs, fucking jackass. For one, I do gotta add, Koji is a fucking dude.
Uh-huh.
Koji is a fucking dude. That's the dude who
Yeah.
talks to animals and shit.
Yep.
That motherfucker's a dude. Also, I didn't know heteromorphs are like Pokemon. Like, did you see his head glow when he started to evolve
Yeah. That was
and talk
weird.
to other animals? I was like, that's
Again, that
fucking.
was I don't know,
I
that
don't
was
think that
weird.
was needed. That was
Yeah.
fucking kind of weird. Now I understand why I don't like you, dude. Fucking goofy looking.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
No, his
I'd be like,
voice is
yo, nigga,
annoying.
your head is glowing, dog.
Yeah, his voice is low key
Yeah.
annoying. And the
And
whole
all
like
of that,
yeah,
all of that,
man.
all of that, just for them to accomplish what they were trying to accomplish,
Mhm.
break through, and turn around. So they literally had us watch, what was it? It was like 2 episodes. They had us watch 2 full episodes of the heteromorphs trying to get into the hospital. They finally get
Yes.
into the hospital
And
and
then
they
they
go,
turn
"Oh
around
shit,
because
this
they see
fucked
them
up.
holding hands.
This fucked up. All these niggas are gay, holding hands and shit.
I love how
This
they
isn't what
brought
I'm
out all the
about." I'm
heteromorph hospital people too. They're like,
yeah.
"Hey, you guys come on out here."
Also, the one dude that was not from the league but from the Liberation Army that
Mhm.
always wore the mask.
Mhm.
That whole time I was curious. I was like, what does this nigga look like without a mask? And they took it off. I
Yeah,
was
they
like, oh
took it
shit, it's
off.
a beetle. Put the fucking mask back on, dog.
You
I was like, gross, dude.
ugly ass nigga.
I was like, that's nasty, dude. Why your face got tentacles and hands and shit, dude? The fuck are we doing here? I don't even know what those are. It's fucking gross though. Put a
Yo,
fucking mask on, dog.
that reminds me real quick. There was a skit that a dude did where he would wear a mask as a real dude, but he'd
Uh-huh.
have this fake ugly ass nose on, and he'd go in, and obviously they'd say, "Hey, take your mask off," because they just think he might be stealing or something.
Right.
So there's a black dude, security guard, chilling, and he walks by and he's like, "Yo, take your mask off." He takes it off, and then the security guard goes, "Hey, put that shit back on." And
So
yeah,
that's like what's your
just
fucking
like that, where it's like,
oh shit, that's
"Yo,
fucking funny.
what is it? What do you look like?" Oh, go ahead, put that back
Yeah,
on.
put it back on. Put it back on,
Put
dog.
that shit back on.
Yeah, I saw that shit. I was like, yo, and it's like, dude, that whole battle for as important as Kirigiri was to
Uh-huh.
both sides, right? Because
Dude, it
Monoma
feels
uses
like he
power.
was the fucking all for one is what it feels like.
Game changer.
And it's like you let him just
Yeah,
make him free.
the whole
He's so
battle,
important, and you made.
the
Why don't you
whole
have more people
l-
protecting him?
literally, literally the worst battle in the entire show, and he's apparently and noticeably the most important person in the battle.
And they only have speaker fuckface watching him.
Speaker fuckface. I don't think that's his God-given hero
That's
name.
his name.
Hero fuckface.
Speaker fuckface.
Oh shit, that is a good point though. It's
He's
like,
a
all right, this
fuckface.
guy
You
is the most
watched him
important
get
one,
freed.
and fucking we got also. Why
Spinner
didn't
just
they
fucking.
fucking? Why didn't they move him?
Yeah. Hide him
Why
in a
didn't they move him?
facility.
Like, so you're telling me you found a way to be able to move All for One, the most dangerous motherfucker in the world. You found a way to transport him to Tartarus, but we couldn't move this nigga from one facility to another, and he's the most
Nope.
important person in the battle. We gotta keep him here.
Nope.
What a, you guys are idiots.
That was stupid as fuck.
So dumb.
That
So
was stupid as
dumb.
fuck. I
And
was
he
like, that
changed when he broke free, he
everything.
changed everything.
Everything
Like
went to
like
shit.
I'm not gonna
People
lie.
started
When
dying
they
left
were
and
when
right.
they were talking about him being the most important piece, I was like, I
Why?
mean, I was like, he's helpful. Like he's gonna help a lot, but like, no. And then when he got free, it started switch shit up. I was like, oh, yeah, all right. This nigga's
It's
super
over.
important. Like that's a problem.
Yeah.
Sure enough. Sure enough.
Yeah, they definitely make you feel like it's over. And
And
obviously
it
they
definitely
do a good
wildly
job with
changed
that.
the dynamic
And
of the
yeah,
fight.
I mean the whole Shigaraki dome starts falling, and then you got the whole gentle shit popping up, which was dope.
Yo,
Gentle
fucking
pulling
La
up was fucking
Brava
dope.
and Gentle Criminal. I fuck with them so hard. So, full disclosure, people, Kaishar, my son, 12 years old, I think, might be 14. I don't know. One of those two,
We're,
right? It's an even
we're losing
number.
track.
Okay. Uh, Gentle Criminal is his favorite character. Why is fucking beyond me, but still his favorite character.
What a massive comeback.
I was watching this and I heard La Brava's voice because you know how she hacks in and you
Yeah.
hear her voice before you see her. I'm watching this in my living room and Kaishar's eating and he's not caught up yet. And the second I hear La Brava's voice, I see that it didn't register with him. And before she pops up on the screen, I fucking pause it. And you guys, you wouldn't know this about me. I don't cuss in front of my kids. I never do. I yelled to my son, I go, get the fuck in the room.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, oh shit. And he runs into the room and I was like, oh, my bad, dude. And I had to go talk to him afterwards. But I was so hyped for this that I accidentally cussed at my son to get in the room because I knew he was going to be excited.
Right. Like you didn't want it to ruin for when he actually sits down and
Right. I
watches
wanted
it.
him to feel like the actual emotion of seeing Gentle Criminal be a motherfucking dude.
Right, because he came out of literally nowhere. Phenomenal writing. Phenomenal writing. It made sense for him to come back. It was the right
Yeah.
moment for him to come
Yeah.
back. It
Fucking
was dope the way they had the flashback to him at the jail facility saying,
yeah,
"Hey guys,
holding him
like
back and not
don't
letting
do
him
it."
out.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
actually
we need to
giving them
pay
a
for our
chance
crime.
too. Like
Yeah.
he didn't just fight them. He was like,
No.
"Hey man, like let's think about this shit."
Yeah, we
It
fucked
was
up.
fucking dude. What a comeback!
Yeah, I'm not gonna let you. Fine, you don't want to stop, but I'm not gonna let you
All
hurt
right,
innocent people. Like I
right.
was like,
Like I'm changing my
yeah, man. I was like, fucking
fucking
let's go,
way.
because he was a backstory where he was a really well constructed character. Like
Well, very well.
I truly understood why he was doing what he was doing when he
Right,
fucking was
and why
fighting
he got
Deku.
mad originally
Yeah,
and went down the path he went,
yeah.
and how
Like
he
I was
tried
like,
to be a hero early
yeah, it was
on,
fucking
and
phenomenal. And even La Brava, like I understood her backstory
what a
too.
full arc guy, dude.
Dude,
That's a
fucking
full
A.
arc. That's a full
Fucking
circle.
that was a well written art. Fuck you, MHA.
Outside of
I'm
that,
glad it's possible. I would rather it have been bad so I could be like, it's all shit. They can't figure it out. But now I'm
yeah,
like, no, this is a
dope.
beautifully written arc.
Bringing him
This is a great character, a fully
great
constructed
moment,
character. Fucking perfect way to
phenomenal.
bring him back in when
And
it's
he's
so
sitting there like,
meaningful.
I did was that Deku? Like I wonder if he saw what I did or what I'm doing, and nah,
Yeah.
he didn't see, and then he doesn't realize that Deku actually did see
Yeah.
him
And
and
Deku
didn't
was like,
know. And
gentle? Dude, I teared
yeah,
up. I teared
man.
up. I
Oh,
teared up.
phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Round of applause.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
was good.
teared the fuck up,
I
dude.
didn't tear up there, but
Well,
that was
that's
good.
because you're a bitch, dude. Real men cry, bro. Fuck
You're
out of
not
here.
willing to cry, you fucking pussy.
Yeah, fucking. Also, off with the fucking hand, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, off with the hand indeed, dude. Fucking
Off with the
sniper elbow bitch.
fucking shit, man. Off with the goddamn hand.
Eat my elbow, bitch. I'm
How
pretty sure I heard her say that before she
I'm
took the
not gonna lie,
shot.
if they went the opposite way and made it super cheesy like that,
It
I
was
think I'd be
super
the
cheesy
I think
though.
I'd be
She
there
did
for it.
have a what's the eyes name? The guy with night eye.
Yeah. So I
She did
wrote
have a
in
night
here.
eye moment,
I
bruh.
wrote I wrote in
I
here.
need to help them.
Yeah. So I wrote in here. I was like, "What is up?" My note exactly reads. I go, "Why do they have this thing with heroes walking out of hospitals holding the wall?" No, that is a
Yeah.
very specific thing. They all have bandages on the head. They're all walking out and they're banging the wall and fighting somebody. There was Lady Nagat. It was all for
All
one.
my or all
Oh
my
my, you're gonna die.
he's gonna kill you.
It's gonna be
I
horrible.
told you not to look.
Now Lady Nagat is literally like I saw they showed the scene of her like fucking banging it. I was like, that's a weird time to be doing an All Might flashback. And then I actually got
Where's
sad for
he?
a second because I was like, that's a weird time to be doing an All Might flashback. Oh no, does that mean he's gonna die? Because
Mhm.
he's saying you're gonna die there, he's gonna kill you. I was like, oh
Yeah.
shit, that can't be good. And it's Lady Nagat. I was like, the fuck?
Excuse
It's
me?
like this bitch?
Yeah.
She got her fucking shit wrapped in the head and
Like,
fucking
why is
like
she
Deku needs me.
Yeah. And for her
I
to
don't
have the
I'm
perfect
looking at you right
angle
now. I don't
on the
think he needs you like that.
Shigaraki
I
dome,
don't think anyone needs you like that,
it
dude.
was a little crazy though for her to like be able to snipe from where she was to like the
That's her
Shigaraki
thing.
dome. I mean,
That that's her
like,
thing.
does she have a distance? Is
Yeah.
there such thing as a
Yeah, they
talking
do. They
distance?
actually talked about that when they talk about her being a fucking assassin
Okay,
for the
I
Hero
forgot then.
Association.
It's been a minute.
It's why she uses her hair.
Oh, okay.
So she can shoot without her hair, but
Uh-huh.
she uses her hair because she can control the spin and that she
Yeah,
can
no,
make it
I get
move and
that
curve
she
and
can
shit.
like has control, but
I
it's
don't
like
think you fucking
there's
do.
gotta be a distance
I
level
don't think you do.
that there's a distance where she can't reach.
I don't know, man. Uh,
Apparently, we don't know
does
though, because
Goku ever not get stronger?
fully
Like,
explain any quirk. They're just like
'cause
these
why not?
quirks evolve whenever they fucking feel like evolving.
Yeah. But watching her shoot that fucking hand was fucking dope. I was like, oh
Yeah,
shit, what the
and
fuck's
then
going on
you
here?
see Deku grab them motherfucking arms
Yep.
and fucking fly off.
Yeah.
That was dope.
Yeah. And then even back to their battle with fucking All for One.
Mhm.
Yo,
Endeavor's a
w-
dude,
motherfucking dude. Dobby
motherfucking
comes out.
dude.
Dobby comes
If
out.
there's
Come
one dude who's a
also,
dude, arm gone,
yeah.
fucking half your body missing,
That is true. Half
one
of his
leg
body is
gone, and he's just where the fuck is
Yep.
Shoto?
That's a
Bitch,
fucking dude.
shouldn't
Also,
you be bleeding out?
what are we doing with Dobby? Like,
Dobby should be dead.
he's a
He should
walking
die.
like
Die.
how
Death.
I understand they're trying to show that
It's
he
too
burned
much.
off all of his
It's
skin and
too
that he's
much.
burnt,
He should be
but
dead.
if he's that burnt, he should be dead.
He should be dead by now.
I don't know what we're doing. Like
And then
now we
all of a
got
sudden he
zombies
learned
with powers.
Shoto shit in the middle of him getting his ass kicked by Shoto?
Well, that one fucking I still don't get it. It's not that one doesn't bother me as much.
Yes, it does. He just
It does
learned
bother me as much.
he learned Shoto's move
It can
in the
bother you
middle
and
of
not
getting
bother
his
me.
ass kicked by Shoto. When does that happen?
You
Ever?
feel very strongly about this.
Yeah,
I do
fuck
not feel
Dobby. This
that
doesn't make
strong.
any sense.
Yeah, and then but here's another point I want to bring up. They bring out fucking Dobby. Dobby's got the fucking X on his chest like a goddamn X-Men. He
Yeah,
fucking runs
Hugh
through him.
Jackman.
As he's running through him, that's all we see. We don't really see him fight.
No,
They
nothing.
show
We haven't
they
seen
show
anything
in
between
this
him and
six in these
Endeavor.
6
He's
episodes,
running after him.
they show like 6 clips of Dobby chasing Endeavor.
And they show a big old ring of fire.
Cool. Great fight, jackasses.
Well, and they have Dobby shooting lines at Shoto like, all right, daddy issues. And I'm like, bitch, you're
You
the
and
only one here with daddy issues right
yeah,
now. You
yeah,
motherfucker. What are
you're
you
out of
talking
control.
shit for?
Also, that fucking Hawks fucking glamour shit.
Oh man.
I was like,
That was
yo,
dope. That was dope.
yo.
I was not expecting that.
Also, I did completely forget about all the other schools.
Yeah, I did too. Where are
I
they?
did.
Where
Yeah,
are
I,
they? Where have you
I didn't,
been?
I didn't think about it at
We're all
all.
dying.
They are all dying, and it's all UA people. Like, were they like, yo, let's let them kill a few more, then we'll hop in there
And it's
because they
just like
can't kill any more
lemillion.
people.
Where the fuck were you?
Mm-hmm.
You're the number
Mm-hmm.
2.
Yeah. I mean,
You know what I mean? It's like,
they did a good job of bringing them back.
yeah.
Like, I'm happy. Like, I guess the best way
Well,
to put that is I'm happy they came back in because I was
right.
like, oh shit, that's right. There are other schools out there. Who'd
Well,
have thought?
yeah.
But also, those aren't the only 2 other schools. Like, there's other schools out there.
Yeah, and they're not bringing
Also,
shit
I
in.
feel the need to say again, these are
Uh-huh.
fucking children.
Yeah, and it's only children. That's what I was gonna say. It's like, where are the fucking regular? Are they all dead? I mean, I know they
Like,
talked about, I think, Midnight dying or some shit like that,
well,
or
yeah, Midnight died in the last season,
right. And then
so that's
what's
nothing
her
new.
face? Like
But like,
what's her face was
Mount Lady
dying.
gets
Mountain Lady
fucked
gets
up.
fucked up. What do you
Yeah,
think
I
about
think
the
she's dead,
Gigantomachia shit
dude. I actually like that. That was another
with
good write.
Shinzo?
Yeah, because like Shinzo fucking got control of him, but he's like, even when I got control, he was already trying to get this nigga.
Yeah, and he said he can't manipulate someone's heart, which like
Yeah,
he was like Gigantomachia was pissed that
yeah. He's like, you
for
fucking.
word.
He's like, I did all this shit for you. You just fucking dipped me out there.
That's
Like the
wild.
fuck, dude. Also, young All for One looks like a prime Ichigo with white hair, dude.
Young All for One looks like a fucking problem.
He looks like Ichigo.
Yeah.
He looks like Ichigo from Bleach.
With
Looks
white
just
hair?
like him. Yeah, looks just fucking like him. You need to go back and rewatch it. That's the same nigga
Yeah.
right there.
I mean, I could see it. It's
I was like,
similar
I
art
know it.
style.
This nigga's dad was a Soul Reaper. His mother was a
Okay.
goddamn Quincy. All right, I fucking
Mother
know
was
it.
goddamn Quincy.
I fucking know it,
Well, thank you
dude.
for ruining that. Appreciate it.
No, fuck them, dude. That's been out for like 2 years
I'm
now.
kidding. I'm
Yeah, they can go
kidding.
fuck themselves, man. Don't you do that to me. Mountain Lady's dead, dude. My favorite
Yeah.
character in the book I'm reading died.
Which
I
reminds me,
gotta
we will be
hurt people, hurt people.
that actually might be out now, real
Yeah,
quick.
it
That might
just
actually
started.
be out now.
It
Just
just
started.
started. Yep,
Cool. And we're
just started the
gonna
new season. Last week
uh
was episode 1.
be on the lookout. We'll also release
In the near
Thousand Year Blood
future.
War season 1.
Yeah, we'll
But
get it. We'll start getting into that. But it's like fucking A. Just also, can we stop MHA? Can we stop creating identity crisis in the middle of fights?
oh, Toga.
The fuck are we doing? It's not even just Toga. It's everybody. Like you were talking about fucking Lemillion.
Toga's literally sitting there going like this, bro.
I
Crying.
know. I said not just Toga though. Not like
Yeah.
I said no Toga. Like not just Toga.
But
Like
that's the
Toga's
main
the
one, isn't
extreme of
it?
that. She's the
Yeah.
extreme. But like even when you're talking about
Who else? Yeah.
Lemillion being like, I'm useless here. Well,
Well, that's
fucking
genuine though.
but
That
like figure it
motherfucker
out.
literally can't do anything.
Figure it out after the fight. This isn't the
No,
time to have the identity
that's
crisis.
ridiculous. I
It's
would have it
fucking
then. If
everybody.
I'm Lemillion, I'm fucking going into
Yeah, well, you're
crisis then and there.
also a little
You're
baby back
literally
bitch.
Bakugo's dying on the ground. Deku's getting fucked up. Everyone's getting fucked up, and you're sitting there. You can't do shit.
Yeah, that's because you're a baby back bitch, man. You let
No,
things bother
Lemillion's
you.
not a baby
You
back
gotta
bitch.
fucking get
He's
in
just
there.
someone
All
who
right.
realizes he can't do shit.
I mean, even Dark Shadow brought down the fist of justice, bro.
And what is it doing? Absolutely nothing.
I mean, he's facing like 20-year-old All for One.
No,
Also,
14-year-old.
when's this nigga gonna turn into a baby, dude?
I don't
How
know, but I'm
old is he?
excited to see Baby All for One.
Dude, how old is he? Like genuine. Did you think that at all? Did you
How
think that
old?
at all? Were you like at a certain point as he's getting younger, were you like, nigga, how old are you?
Yeah,
How
no,
are you still alive?
I knew it was long, but I
Because
assumed because All for One's
clearly,
an old creature, you know?
yeah, well, clearly they're doing a Demon Slayer type thing where they're like, just keep him,
Thousands of
just
years,
yeah,
yeah.
they're like, we're not gonna stop him, so we
Right.
just gotta hang on and stall
Like
him until he
Kibuki, whatever
disappears.
his name is, yeah.
Like fucking What are we doing here?
No, I got that. That one made sense because I just knew All For One
That
was so old.
motherfucker's a fucking
I mean,
problem,
you
dude.
can't live that long and not have ways to be.
That motherfucker is a fucking problem.
Yeah,
He
and
is
it's like
giving fucking, what is it, like 40 heroes the business?
right. Well, and the fact that Hawks has lasted as long as he did against him is insane. It made me
Yeah,
like Hawks more.
even fucking what's his face with with Dark Shadow. Like
Yeah,
that motherfucker lasting as long as he did was
yeah,
fucking impressive.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Jelly Bean?
yeah. No, I mean, yeah. He
Yeah.
he showed
And
up.
then
He showed
and
up for
then
sure.
at what point are we gonna get a
Yeah,
death count,
Tokiyami.
man? At what point are we gonna get a death count?
Yeah.
Like, can
No,
we
I wish
talk
they would
about
make the deaths a little bit more intense.
fucking some of them were.
JJK's deaths were fucking intense.
Also, why are we not showing my boy Fat Gum?
Yeah, I don't know where he's been.
He's in this fight. What
Why
about
are we
Rock Block?
showing Shoto?
Fucking all these people. We're going 6 episodes and we're missing all the great people. No one's fighting. Everybody's having identity crisis. Like, fuck are we doing here?
Kind of sucks.
Yeah. Hawk's quirk,
Gone.
gone.
That was wild.
Gone.
Don't even know
They
why
didn't.
he needs it.
No,
Don't
he
even know
does
why
it.
he
He
needs it.
called
He's
it.
already flying.
He called it a useless quirk as he took it.
Yeah. Don't even
Like,
know why he
all right,
needs it.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this because people don't understand why we're saying this. We both heard in the show where he goes, "Yeah, I'm taking this quirk away from you because you're annoying." So I truly understand that the reason he took it is so that way fucking Hawks would leave him alone.
Yeah.
But that's stupid. Don't fucking, as a show writer, don't fucking write that in just so he can do that. Like, now he's gonna go give that quirk to someone else, and now he's gonna have fucking 80 more powers. Like, fucking shit, dude.
Yeah, man.
I'm fucking over it.
Yeah.
I'm fucking over it. Where do you think
No.
this season's gonna end? Because we just hit the end of it.
I don't know, man. I have no idea. I'm not too excited about it. I do want to see what role All Might plays in this because I haven't seen All Might in from 13 to 18. Haven't seen All Might at all.
Dude, he's not gonna show up till the last episode, and it's gonna be like fucking at the very end.
Yeah, and I told you this way back when All Might had that fight with All For One. They should have killed him. I told you that. I was like, even though I don't want him to die, and I love All Might to death, I ride for All Might, fuck with All Might. I just felt like there needs to be a moment where he goes
Yeah,
because even in the vestiges, you know how he's not a full vestige yet because he's still alive. It's like it just
yeah.
all lines up to him going. So
Doesn't it? Like,
if
he's gonna go at some point. I'm not ready for it,
right.
but I know he's
No,
gonna
I'm
go.
not ready for it either, and I
I know
probably
he's
will
gonna go.
cry depending on how he goes. I
I'm
think
for
it
sure
still is going to
crying.
depend.
No matter how he
Um,
goes, I'm crying for sure.
yeah, I think it'll depend for me, but I think
Yeah,
he
I'm a
goes,
crybaby.
and that's what I'm thinking is the big thing for this season, and I think it
Okay.
ends on that note. I think it ends.
See,
I think this season
you think
ends
it
on
ends
All
with
Might
him
going out,
like
and
dying
then
going
like
out, or just
just
like
yeah, just
going
like
on the field?
like dying in some way, and then like something crazy
So
happens.
this is a show where I kind of wish I read the manga because right now it definitely seems like they're trying to add more seasons, doesn't it?
Yeah,
It gives you a feel like they're trying to draw it out. I would like to know if like the mangas were truly written like this,
or if they just filled.
or if they're trying to draw it out to make it go longer.
Yeah,
Because I would have a better feel for what I think is going to happen. Because right now I feel like they're drawing it out on purpose, and I think the end is just going to be All Might showing up to the fight in some capacity.
I wonder what the fuck he's gonna do.
But that's it. I think he's going to show up, maybe try and talk to Shigaraki.
Yeah,
Like, he's going to try and reason like, "Hey, I know your
Shimura
grandma.
or whatever.
Yeah, I
and what
know
she
her.
said about him or
This
what
is
happened. Like he's gonna
yeah,
say something that really happened, or like
yeah. He's gonna
why
try
he
and
was
keep him from like
abandoned
killing
or
Deku or something. Yeah,
something,
something
or
like that. Like he's gonna
something.
give a speech, and
Because I
Shigaraki,
remember telling you I was like, she has to play a role in Shigaraki.
she has to.
110%, some
She
way.
has
Like
to.
maybe she's gonna come into
Yep.
his form and talk to him or
Yeah.
something. Something has to link.
Yeah. I agree.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
but
I think
that's
that's
it. Yeah, I
yeah.
think we got it all. Guys, we appreciate every single fucking one of you. As always, real friend tells a friend. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, 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 comment.
Comment,
Guys, we
comment,
appreciate
comment.
all the love we're getting. We're almost at 1,000 followers. We're right there. Remember, real friend tells a friend. Tell your friends. We're dope.
Yes, sir. Yes,
What do you
sir.
got for the people, Blackie?
Yeah, we're back again. When we take these breaks like this, 9 times out of 10, it's probably because of internet, because it is getting out of hand. Like we just don't know when it's gonna be good, when it's
Yeah,
not.
it is what it is. Yeah, we're
So
doing the best
I
with
just
what
wanted
we
to
got.
let you guys know that, but we're not done. We're gonna keep content pushing out, and we appreciate you guys. Again, like he said, like, subscribe, comment, comment, comment. We enjoy those
Yes,
fucking
sir.
comments more than
Yeah, talk
anything
that
else.
shit, dude.
So even if you don't like, even if you don't subscribe, comment on something.
Yeah, talk that
We want to
shit,
know
dude.
what you guys think.
Yep.
But yeah, appreciate you guys. It's your boy, Blackie Chan.
Comedy House Share. We out.
We out.